A very good morning to all the students of class 6. Dear student, today we will study the third chapter of social science named as Men as a Farmer and Hunter. So, dear student, we will study this chapter from the book Our Land, Our World. So, dear student, let's begin with the chapter. Dear student, very first you should know what are the learning objectives of this chapter, what you will learn in this chapter. So, dear student, you will learn in this chapter about Neolithic age or the New Stone Age. So, let's begin with the chapter. So dear student, as you can see in my screen, this is the content which will help you to understand the chapter more clearly. So very first, the Neolithic age. What is Neolithic age? The New Stone Age, when men became food producer from a food gatherer and a herdsman from a hunter, is called Neolithic age. The second one is Chalcolithic age. What is Chalcolithic age? That is the last stage of the prehistoric period when men begin to use copper along with the stone making tools is called Chalcolithic age. The third one is megaliths. What is megaliths? So the burial places is called megaliths. The fourth one is microliths. What is microliths? So the small stone implements called microliths. So dear student, these four significant terms will use in the chapter. So let's begin with the chapter. So, dear student, let's understand the first learning objective of the chapter, that is the Neolithic or the New Stone Age, which is about 10,000 BC to 4,000 BC. Dear student, as I am highlighting it, the discovery of fire by 10,000 BC marked the end of the Paleolithic age and the advent of Neolithic age. In Greek language, Neolithic means new stone. Therefore, the period is also known as the New Stone Age. So, why we call Neolithic age as a New Stone Age? Because some new inventions happens in this age. In Greek language, the meaning of Neolithic is the new stone. So that's why we call it is New Stone Age. Let's understand how is beginning of agriculture happens in the Neolithic age. So the change from food gathering to food producing was not abrupt. It grew gradually. Men harvested the food grain which grew while in some regions he had no idea that grains could be planted. Perhaps one day someone observed that the grain swept from the threshing and deposited on the dung heap sprouted and in course of time produced golden grain. This was the beginning of agriculture that is required a satellite for closely watching the plant to grow. Dear student, agriculture thus paved the way for a settled life. Men became a food producer instead of food gatherer. Agriculture brought about many changes in the life of early men. There was a great change in his food habits. He also started making cloth of cotton that he cultivated. So पुराने टाइम से पैलेलिथिक एज से न्यूलिथिक एज में आया और उसने क्या किया, आदमी ने चीजों का, नई नई चीजों का फूड कलेक्ट करने से ज्यादा उसने क्या सोचा, अब मैंने फूड को प्रोड्यूस करना है, तो उसने नए नए इन्वेंशन किए। उसने जो कॉटन वो यूज करता था, उसने उसको उससे कॉटन से कपड़े बनाना भी शुरू किए। तो यहाँ से ही बिगनिंग ऑफ द एग्रीकल्चर की शुरुआत हो गई। सो लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड द नेक्स्ट वन. Let's understand the domestication of animal. So, how the domestication of animals happened? Man began domesticating animals which were useful to him, like dogs for securities, cattle for milk and meat, sheep and goat for wool and milk and horse, bull and camels for broad purpose, cow dung provide him manure. So that is how domestication of animals happen in the Neolithic age. So this is the pictorial part of domestication of animals. Let's understand the invention of wheel. How invention of wheel happens in the Neolithic age. So the invention of wheel in the Neolithic period was a major achievement that brought about revolutionary change in the life of men. व्हील के इन्वेंशन से एक बहुत ही अच्छा चेंज ह्यूमन बीइंग में हुआ, जिससे क्या था, लोगों ने सामान को इधर उधर ढोना उनके लिए आसान हो गया था. The potter's wheel must have made pottery a specialized craft. The next use of wheel was for drawing a cart. The animal-driven wheeled cart made transportation much easy. क्या हो गया, wheel से transportation बहुत ही ज़्यादा easy हो गया. So the next one is invention of pottery. So let's understand the invention of pottery. Men needed vessels to store food grain and cook food. So he made baskets of straw and twigs to store fruits and dry things. Later, these were pasted with mud to hold liquids. The potter's wheel facilitated to making of earthenwares of different types. Later, he started making baked potteries. So that is how invention of pottery happens in the Neolithic age. Let's understand useful tools and weapons, how it happens in the Neolithic age. Let's understand. So as I am highlighting it, the Neolithic tools and weapons were more improved than the earlier Paleolithic ones. They were more useful, how? More skillful, stronger and sharper than before. Men polished his tools to make them last longer. Polished stone cut made of fine-grained stone was an important tool of this age. Dear student, it could be used as an axe for clearing forests and as a hoe to till the land. It was also used to cut and shape timber, which led to the growth of carpentry. The knowledge of carpentry was used for making plows, wheels, plank boat, and wooden houses. A student, skills was another important tool of Neolithic age. It was used to cut and gather the crop. The bow and arrow, as I am highlighting it, the bow and arrow used in hunting were made sharper. The Neolithic men also started making use of bows and antler for making tools like needles and harpoons. He also made stone armors. So this is the pictorial part of tools of Neolithic men. Dear student, let's move ahead and understand beginning of the settled life. How in the Neolithic age, men begin as a settled life. Beginning of the settled life. Let's understand it. So, dear student, as I am highlighting it, man was no longer a wanderer or a cave or tree dweller. Dear student, agriculture paved the way for settled life. Men began living in mud houses and made of wooden posts with thatched roof. Domestication of animals required him to move in search of pastures of his herds. Dog was his faithful friend that guarded his herds of cattle and his herds. So, this is all about beginning of the settled life. Let's understand the early villages. So, development of agriculture and domestication of animals required men to settle at a place, generally by the riverside or near a lake. Groups of people began settling at a place where they could look after their crops and tempt animals. As a result, let's understand what happened. As a result, several villages consisting of a number of herds were settled. The village was generally built on a high ground to keep it safe from floods. It was surrounded by a mud wall or thick hedge to protect it from wild beasts. So, this is all about the early villages. Let's understand the society of Neolithic age. Let's understand the eldest or the strongest and ablest person was the leader of the community. Who was the leader of the community? The eldest or strongest and ablest person was the leader of the community. He made rules and regulations which were obeyed by the other. With a settled life, men had ample of leisure time, while some men took hunting, plowing, or grazing animals, others made tools, weapons, and ornaments. Yet, others worked as potters and weavers. Women looked after home and children's. So this is all about the society, how they lived in the society. Let's understand their religion, how they worship in the society. So dear student, in the Neolithic age, the men worshipped earth, water, fire and natural animals like the sun, rain and thunder. Soil was regarded as the life giver. How soil regarded? Soil regarded as the life giver. He worshipped cow for the bounty it provided and the snake in fear. He began to bury his dead. The burial places were marked with huge rectangular blocks of stone called the megaliths. This is very important question. What is megaliths? So the burial places which were marked with the huge rectangular blocks of stone called the megaliths. The dead were buried sometime in a large urn with the objects which they used or loved during their lifetime. Their tombs were known as dolmens. Neolithic men believed in life after death. So this is all about religion. Let's understand how they entertain and recreate their selves. Let's understand. Hunting was an important activity of that time. In the evening, people gathered round the village fire. They made music bowl, bamboo, reed pipes, and drums made of animals' skin. Men and women danced to the rhythms of music. So that's the way to recreate their self. Let's understand the development of art in the time of Neolithic age. So the Neolithic men painted and made sketches of animals, birds, and men on the walls of the many caves. The men also decorated his utensils by carving fruits design on them. So this is the pictorial part of cave painting of Bhimbetka. This is very important and very important thing of this age. Let's understand the growth of language. Different languages were evolved for communication in this age. However, people did not know the art of writing, hence no written records of their live presence here. So dear student, let's understand the discovery of metals in the Neolithic age. Let's understand it. Towards the end of the Stone Age, which is about 4000 BC, men began to use metals along with stone for making tools. Hence, the period is known as Chalcolithic age, which means Chalco means copper, lithic means stone. So, copper and later bronze and alloy of copper and tin began to use for making tools, weapons, and utensils. In South India, axes and knives made of copper and bronze have been found at many places. Dear student, Brahmagiri in Mysore and Navada Toli on the Narmada River. Much later, iron was also discovered and the age came to be known as Iron Age. It marked the beginning of the several early civilizations in some river valleys. So, dear student, this is all about discovery of metal. As I am removing it. So, dear student, this is all about the chapter 3rd. So, in this chapter, we have learned about Neolithic age, how the new life of men begins. So, in our next class, we will understand the 4th chapter of social science. This is all about the 3rd chapter, which is men as a farmer and herder. Thank you.